welcome back to another stream, and today we are back with episode number 3 of the Why You Mudkip podcast here today. Rocking with the white try hat as I do. Obviously, we are joined by the co-host of himself, the Mudkip himself. How are you doing today, Mudkip?
Tired like normal.
There we go. So, obviously, you guys know the drill. This is episode number 3. I guess today is the one, the only Queen Cara. If you want to say hello, Cara.
Hello, hello.
So you guys know the drill. This is where me and Lobster interrogate good cop, bad cop, and Queen Cara, asking some questions, getting to know Cara a little bit more behind the scenes for you guys. If you guys have any questions as well, more than welcome to ask them in chat. We'll get them answered as best as we can. But yeah. It's going to be a fun one. Obviously, if you want to introduce yourself to everybody for the people who don't know you, Cara.
Well, I'm Queencarabella, also known as the Queen of Cupcakes, Cara, or that bitch over there. I am a variety streamer. I mostly stream Among Us lately, because that is what my PC can handle at this moment. I do play a lot of offline games as well. A lot of FPS games, the social deception games, you name it, horror games, you know, all sorts of things. I am from Finland, so I'm the Queen of the North at the same time, and I absolutely, you know, would love to live somewhere warm, but hey, it is what it is.
You are known for pickup lines. So what is your favourite pickup line and why?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I think my absolute favorite one is from Apex as well, going like, "Are you a wraith? Because I'd like to step into your void." And you know, it's sort of Among Us ones. Jesus Christ.
God,
We have like, you know, are you a nurse? Because I want you to see me at medbay. Yeah, I do this.
Well, Tesla says, "OMG, I love you, Cara." Haha.
Oh, I love you, Disney.
So, obviously, I have to go with the pickup line because I saw a certain positive video on the Apex pickup line. So I was gonna straight ask you that question because I thought it would be a hilarious to answer.
Can you meet me in Komska so I can give you my number? Or hey, Positive?
Oh god, what?
Hey, positive.
You know, meet me in Electrical instead, because I think there's sparks flying between us. Positive? Are you an imposter?
I can't.
Positive? If you're an imposter, keep venting in my heart.
Aww.
Yeah.
So,
Oh god.
obviously, we know you love your pickup lines. What is your favourite game you've been enjoying playing at the moment?
I mean, it's always going to be Among Us, because lots of friends playing it with me, and it's just good vibes, it's chill. I get to be my chaotic self, and alongside that, I would have to say Valorant. I do love it and hate it at the same time, but it's still one of my most played games. I like that sort of thing, so
Yeah.
well, I like to torture myself.
Yeah, it's the love-hate relationship of like games,
Yep.
especially competitive games.
Yep.
All three of us have our own competitive game that we can either have a great time or be very upset at. So.
Yep.
Yeah. What's your most embarrassing excuse? I asked this to Soul, so I want to hear what your most embarrassing excuse to not being somewhere.
Not being somewhere. Oh god. I think I actually once said that Jesus Christ. But I think I actually once said that I got a little bit trampled by a horse when that was not actually true. And then afterwards, I realized that I would actually have some bruises or something if I did that, which means that they would realize that that was an excuse. So I think I tried to paint myself some bruises on my arm, and it didn't work out because, well, I went to shower and then I realized, well, yeah, this just doesn't work.
Oh, that worked for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I did the work for absolutely nothing. Oh god, only to get caught.
Oh
well.
What's the story behind your name, and how did you come up with Queen Cara?
So I was an exchange student in Ireland for 6 months while I was studying a business. Never graduated from that though. But back there I got my name mixed up a lot, so that is how it became Cara. And Queencarabella was just something that sounded nice to my head, so that has been my nickname for a long time. I think since Okay, no, actually, Carabella became before my trip to Ireland, but Cara was then the shortening of it because of the mix-up with my names. Yeah, I think my Carabella came from teens. I think when Lord of the Rings and everything was popular, and then I just thought like, well, this sounds like a nice name, and then I think I used like some kind of weird elvish name on the side of it as well, and then it just stuck to me when I started streaming. I like, okay, what do I want to be? And I'm like, Queencarabella. That sounds nice. And I did name my server and everything Cupcake Court before I even decided on my full name. So that is when it became a Queencarabella, because of course Queen is a court. So that's how it became to be a Queencarabella.
Fair enough. Which current game you play which you hate, but you only play it because of your friends?
Jesus Christ. I don't think I hate any game like as of the moment, but there was I mean, Fall Guys was one of them for the longest time as well. And I think... Well, to be fair, like, I really hated Stardew at the beginning. Now I've become to enjoy, but only because of I found mods for it. But I really struggle with Stardew. I did play it with friends, but I did not like it at all. But then I got the mods and it became a little bit easier, and now I actually do sort of like it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'm expecting Fall Guys pick-up lines once you figure out you can now piggyback in Fall Guys. Do you want to ask one, Lobster?
Yeah. I was actually said in I was trying to come up with a question, and I was like, I can use, I will request that, or at least I will request Cara to, my question is, like, tell me how the two Pokemon I just put in this VC no mic, how they're not you.
Oh, they're not me.
They are you, aren't they? Yeah,
do you mean the Primeape and the the
The VC that
Oh,
we're
wait,
in
no.
now,
Oh,
you can
VC,
open
sorry.
up the chat. Yeah, the VC chat. Not
Oh, why
that,
why is that actually me?
that is. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can't tell me that that's not you.
I mean that is pretty much me. Another one I would agree on is Sylveon. Add to that list,
Yeah.
like those two and Sylveon. Yeah,
The
I'd say those are pretty much me.
mudkips you can't even see in the pictures I sent.
Yeah.
I like
You know,
that
I
shoe.
realized I had the White Dress stream up, so I just saw the
Yeah.
Primip and everything.
If you could travel anywhere in the world to meet somebody, where would you travel to?
I would actually travel to America solely because most of my gamer friends are from America, and like I would probably do like a throughout like journey through America as well, like stop by in different cities, go from East Coast to West Coast or other way around, anyways, to meet up with everybody who I'd love to see and love to meet. And well, UK being the good second as well, same reason. But mostly UK and USA.
Well, going on with this meetup, if you could choose
Yeah.
4 people, which 4 would be at the top?
Jesus Christ. I mean, I would have to say Ricky, of course. Roz, one of my closest friends since I started gaming. Jesus Christ. I would love to meet Heck, honestly. And I mean, I cannot say Karma, really. I cannot not say Karma, being the fifth, fucking fourth. So yeah, I think like it would go Ricky, Roz, Karma, and Heck. I would love to meet the peoples there.
What's your favourite role in Among Us? Neutral, crewmate, and imposter?
I mean, I do love a good imposter game. I would say I do love Bomber, Swooper. One of those two.
I thought you was going to say
Just-
Morphling because you like dressing up as people.
I mean, that too. Morphling and Glitch. I think those are like my favorite roles. If I have to say crew roles, I love Transporter. I love Sheriff, because you know I'm the stupid one who just you know
Transport roulette with a sheriff?
No,
That would be interesting.
goes for the first one Sheriff shot for absolute no fucking reason. Yeah, for absolute no fucking reason. And and
Transporter is one of those things. Is it's a love-hate thing.
mhm.
Some days I love the transporter. Sometimes I'm like, "Where's the transporter?" I got
Yeah.
put down. And there's also the mind games in the lobbies
Yeah.
of you might try to do stuff that another person would do to another person to try to make them bait the shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I don't
Yeah,
really talk
nobody
about it.
has-
I just kill and just say I kill and then don't get voted. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah. Nobody has specifically ran into Specimen like I do to go transport Ronnie away. They won't get Ronnie to
What do you
shoot,
mean?
take a
When you was
shot.
on
Yeah.
your break, I did that for you all the time when I was transporter.
Because I told you to do it.
Yeah, exactly. You told me to do
I
it. and
specifically
did it.
told you. I mean, like, other people have tried to frame me before, but it usually never works out for them.
I want to ask this question: are you ever gonna do a face cam stream?
Probably at some point. I mean, I've done those before, and then I become a PNG tuber, and then I become a VTuber, and I've been kind of enjoying that. I'm not exactly like I'm not hiding my face, so to speak. I'm just doing way more comfy streams because I do surprisingly stream from my bed because it's just fucking comfortable. And my gaming chairs or chair, I have one.
Why try, guys? Well, my brother said he'll do it to me for me tomorrow on Wednesday. I have no idea. Oh no! I pulled the muscle in the leg.
Oh my god. Do you just not move?
I pulled the muscle in my leg.
Like, are you like perpetually just in the sitting position on your chair every single day?
On the bed. Oh,
I don't have that option.
Anything? Who put together your desk?
Oh my gosh.
Now I can't even put my camera properly back.
Dingus,
Yes.
how's your shift?
Dead.
I don't know, every time I peeked into your stream, you're laying on the floor.
Yeah, in agony.
It is not that comfortable at the moment either. I cannot sit there for the amount of time I play games. So then I just reverted to VTubing. Or, well, pinch tubing to VTubing. But I do a lot of TikToks with my face as well. So if you want to see my face, go check out my TikToks. But yeah, I'd say I will probably do a face reveal. Well, it's not face reveal, face cam stream at some point. Maybe during my subathon? Or put it in subathon goals? I'm not sure, when I do, birthday stream this year. Jesus, my brain.
I think we know the next question, Lobster. Somebody
Oh, God.
arrived in chat.
Oh, God.
Arrived.
Minty
Hey.
has arrived.
Hey, Minty.
She said, say
Hi,
car the
Minty.
chair, so you guys all there complaining about your chair. There's a chair behind
Yeah,
me.
listen,
Uh,
fucking, the chairs suck. Like, they suck. I have
Like-
two different ones. Like, I have my gaming chair, and then I've used also my armchair, like armor's chair, whatever you call it. Because I switched between those two, but it just is not comfortable right now. Like, I need modified or something there
Right.
because my back starts to hurt in both of them.
I don't want to hear about chairs. I have a wooden chair.
Oh,
knock on wood.
Yeah, well,
6 hours to sit in here. Ooh,
yeah, mine's
it's
okay.
pain.
yeah, I can imagine that.
Well,
Yeah.
we're going to ask this question because a certain someone's here and it caused some... There's a big debate topic on it. We asked it last week as well. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes.
How? I'm adding it to my sticky note. We got rep to so far we're 3 out of 3 except with
Listen,
white
I'm very weird at the point of being like at the topic of pizzas. My usual go-to is it depends on the place, but my usual go-to is either pepperoni, ham, pineapple, and bell peppers, or another one I go to is chicken, peach, and double mascarpone cheese.
See, Minty,
Which
I would
is-
defend
which is-
you. Minty said
like-
screw you, Cara, because she's so far out of the 3 people I've asked, no one has said no. Obviously, I don't like pizza, so I'm excused. But
I know,
you,
but-
Soul, and Lobster has all said it so far.
Listen, pineapple is great on pizza because it adds like a little bit of a sweetness to the saltiness. For example, for pepperonis, like it's just it goes with the sweet and salty,
Yeah.
and it's mwah, chef's kiss.
Fair. Going on to food topic, while we're on that topic, what's your favourite dish?
I would say blue cheese chicken. I like blue cheese. I like chicken, and with some pasta. That's just is best.
They're having a whole discussion about pineapple pizza. I'm sure we will find somebody who would agree with you, Minty, at some point on this podcast. So,
like, is it like next week, Minty, or something? I think we mentioned
potentially. Like we usually do it. Like when do we organise things? Come on, it's the Why You Monkey. There's an evil potato in the chat as well. Your Valorant buddy.
Hey, potato.
Potato. I was just spelling potato actually.
I'm just gonna start trying. Is that why try that?
You will.
Never. Never. People have been trying to get me to say that for so long. It's not how. No.
Come on, I try. You know you want to do that.
No, I really don't. I rebel. I rebel.
You want to say it.
Went from sleep schedules to pineapple pizza. I'm the menace to Minty at this time.
They're gonna come for your throat, guys. They're gonna come for your throat.
Jesus.
Like like Minty, the thing I'm doing is I'm taking notes of people on the podcast with the people in chat. That's one thing. If I'm doing that, I'll be here all day. So.
Alright, the next question is, how did you get into gaming?
I think it was more so during COVID. When everything was closed down. I'm the most basic ass COVID gamer. I did game while I was young. I had like a Game Boy Color with Pokemon and PlayStation 2, I think. Then I had also like some kind of Nintendo, but like I know it had like Pokemon Arena and some Pokemon Snap games. I got Nintendo Wii as well at some point, but I never really so much enjoyed that one. But I did game when I was younger. Then life happened and I didn't game for a while. But then I started gaming during COVID because I felt bored and I was like, oh well, whatever. And I think I started like dabbling on Twitch and seeing streams and just started trying different games, and then it was fate, the rest of it, so to speak. And now I'm just like avid gamer.
Go on, Lobster.
Like you said my trigger word when it comes to a certain question.
Yeah.
You mentioned Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned having Pokemon. I assume it's Stadium. I assume what you're meaning, not Arena.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. The Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
The Nintendo 64.
Mm-hmm.
What did you have on the Game Boy Color?
I had Mario. I also had Pokemons from that one: Red, Blue, Yellow, Silver, Crystal, Yellow.
Ooh.
So I had it all on Game Boy Color, honestly.
Yeah, I have a Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah. I think like I regret because I still have my Game Boy Color and the Pokemon games, but I think I gave away the Crystal one to I think like my mom's friend's kid when I was like older when I didn't play it, and I'm like, oh, I'd love to try this again, but it's so fun with me at this point. I do like it a little bit, but still, like I don't really play with the Game Boy Color anyway right now. So
yeah, it's one of those things of you have it as a memory thing and like a novelty, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Well, I would go with Sylveon and Pikachu. I mean, Pikachu is the original one for me. Since the very beginning of the show and the games, it's like always been Pikachu. Then I think it became Togepi, and later on Sylveon.
Yeah,
so I would say those are my like three once.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
of course.
okay.
And I think like Lugia was when the movie came out. The second movie came out. Like somehow like I really love the second movie and the tunes in it. So I'm very like audio, like I'm very how do you say it, audio into like I go with lots of sounds. I resonate with sounds. So that is like that movie just spoke to me like in sounds, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually recently got a disc with the first 3 movies on them, and
Oh, that's so nice.
yeah. So I've been thinking about having a movie night and watching them,
Yeah.
or yeah, and it's me. So I'd never. If I say I'm gonna do something, it's never gonna get done.
So, what is your top 6 games of all time? And it has, I want 6 from number 1 being your most favorite to, yeah, your top 6.
Oh lord. Jeez, I actually need to like see my freaking desktop for this one. I would say number 1. Jeez, that's a hard one to pick from 2 games. I'll go number 1 with Among Us purely for the fact that it's like you play with friends and the friends make the most part of it. Number 2, I would say Valorant. Like those are top 2. Like those are like I like I would put both of those at like first place, but as you can, it's like I'll go with Among Us, Valorant. Number 3, I'd have to say Overwatch. Overwatch will be the 3rd one. 4th one. Damn, this is hard. Lethal at this point. Lethal Company. 5th one. I'd probably go with. Probably go with Phasmo as 5th one, and then. Oh, Jesus Christ! So many good games.
You see why War tries the bad cop in this situation.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Minecraft as 6th one. Like I would like debating like between Minecraft, Genshin, Life is Strange, True Colors, but I would say Minecraft as 6th one. Yeah, that would be that one.
So, we now know
Yeah.
your top 6. What's your worst 4 games?
Oh god. That I played or that I
That you've played, yes.
that you played.
Of all
Jesus
time,
Christ.
so it could be any
Of all
console.
time. Well, fucking Wii Sports. That is no.
We
I
love
love
the
Wii
Sports.
Sports.
Yeah,
Wii
we love
Sports,
the Wii
Jesus.
Sports.
Yeah, I just didn't get them. Like I got I have the dance game as well, the dance party or whatever.
When it came to those games and
Yeah.
like Just Dance, that stuff, did you ever just let go of the controller on accident?
No, actually, no, I didn't.
No, too fair.
Yeah, no.
I don't believe I've done it either. It's just it's a funny thing I just think of when I think of it.
I would say Friday the 13th, the game. Crap. I'll go to my Steam library real quick and see what I have. Like,
Yeah, Minty said in chat to say that they had to open up Steam to figure it out.
yeah. I mean, on the other hand, I would love to say DBD, but also I do still play DBD. Like, I don't absolutely hate it. I've just grown like I was burnt out for it. So
Yeah, sometimes playing a game for too long can just burn you out. So it's like, it's not that you don't like it, it's just...
I hate to say this, but Pummel Party, I don't really get it. I'm not really a fan of it.
Have you ever pet the rabbit?
Yeah. It's...
No.
That's why then. That is why. You have to pet the rabbit in the game, and it just indicates... I think it depends on the group.
There's a lot of games are group dependent, so like it makes.
And fourth one. Damn it! This is hard. I don't want to say Fall Guys because, like, I don't absolutely hate the game. I'm just very nonchalant to it.
You'll love the new edition of Piggybacks. It'll suit you in your pickup lines beautifully.
Oh my god!
You can also dive with them on your back as well.
What the hell? Jesus. Well, geez. I mean, I'd probably say Green Hell. As someone who played Raft and everything, like, I love Raft. I never really, like, got into Green Hell. We played it for a little bit, like, with Mav, Rabbit, and, Robin, but it wasn't just my thing in the end. So, like, yeah, I would go with those.
Fair enough. Lobster, you know what time it is?
I don't.
Your Mudkip fact of the day.
Give me a little bit more for that.
Give it a little.
I was trying to find a fact, and then I got distracted by a question thing, and then I forgot about it.
I've got some more questions while you're thinking of your Mudkip fact of the day. What got you into streaming?
Sorry?
What got you into streaming?
I think eventually I was just watching Twitch and then I was like, what if I started streaming the games I had? And eventually, like, streamers I started watching with, like, Level Up Mindy, Ari Bunny, and Dumb Baby Brad. I also like, hey, they look like they're having fun with this. Like, I'm like, I should try it too. And then I looked up, like, okay, how do I start streaming? What do I do? What do I need for streaming? Obviously, I'm still gaming and streaming from a laptop. A second laptop of my gaming career. I still have one older one, but it's sort of broke, so it was time for a new one. So I don't have, like, a proper setup or anything for actual computer. Maybe one day. At this point, I just feel like I don't necessarily need it all. So, because the laptop is going fine with me. Like, well, minus the fact that I can't really stream Valorant on it because it fucks up my FPS. But yeah, I think I just thought, like, hey, that seems like a fun thing. And again, I started this, like, when COVID was a thing and everyone was shut down, so I was like, I'll try it. And then I started, like, doing test streams, and then I did, like, a face reveal stream on my birthday 3 years ago. Yeah, and that, yeah. God damn, now I just realized there was one more people if I would go to freaking USA I would love to meet. I forgot.
I said top 4.
Yes, I know. I forgot my day from there. I put them with Ross.
You know what else is I'm going to America in a couple of weeks, so, well, a month or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet you all one day, you know. One day.
So carrying on with the interrogation, who do you look up to? Obviously not in height wise, but I have to say that every time because I like flexing on tall. But who do you look up to?
As a streamer, you mean?
Or just in person, like both streamer or just in general.
In general, well, obviously my mom, but in streaming world, I do really look up to Ricky. Ricky is a great guy who always has your back if you're his friend, and like he always wants to make sure that everyone has fun. And he's just a chill guy. Obviously there's other people like Heck Muffins, Heatley, my friend Dave, obviously.
Let's go, Dave.
Mooncrab. There's a few, like, there's just a few to mention, like, aside from the ones I already mentioned, that I started streaming for. But, yeah, I do look at those people, like, they have the vibes, they have, like, they have the, security, but the safe space, like, people can have, and, like, just go to, talk to, everything like that. And I really, really appreciate that in streamers as well.
Fair enough. We're gonna dial it back. Well, I say dial it back. We're gonna we're gonna ask. We'll see if you answer. What's the lowest moment you've had online?
Lowest moment. Sorry, that was my fucking. Oh my god. I mean, there was a time where I felt so uncomfortable in one particular lobby of Among Us that I started crying for and started feeling very uncomfortable with due to a person in a lobby, and ended up like just playing it, but like staying very quiet at the end. But yeah, I think that is like my lowest moment in a lobby. Like, I usually don't get very riled up or like very that like emotional because I just like to have fun. But like it was just so uncomfortable, and so like it wasn't fun at that point. But yeah.
What one lesson you learned from your past, which you wish to know, which you know now, what would that be? And also, as well, what lesson would you give to others from your past experience?
Well, lessons I learned, and I still try to learn, is not to take the game seriously. It depends on different games, because in Deception games, I'm very chill. I'm like, it's for fun, and you play with friends, so, why be salty? Why be riled up for that?
Why just mad up yourself out? Or
yeah,
yourself
like, why get mad? Like, yeah, you win, you lose. It's fine. And I'm trying to shift that attitude to my FPS games. Also like the like DBD wise. Well, I stopped playing DBD because I was just tunneled out. I felt like okay, why do I play this game if I don't actually get to play this game? And just like generally, like, every game is supposed to be for fun unless you're like actually like, going for pro plays. And I'm still trying to learn that in Valorant and Overwatch. Like, I'm still trying not to be like, what the fuck are you doing to a teammate? And like, just questioning like, why am I here? Why am I getting these teammates? And then also like, hey, I'm also as bad as them sometimes, or I like, hey, I've been there. And it really depends on the group and the mindset of the group as well. But like, it is something I try to shift more towards my FPS games as well. And the tip to give to other people as well, like, it is just a game in the end.
I just want to say this. You are doing great, though, with that carrot. At least with us, says Potato.
Aw, thank you, Potato.
See, she is evil, but she does have a heart.
Yeah. No, but, like, it's for example, like, it as I said, it really depends on a group, because some groups are, like, more sweaty. They play more for, like, that one, and, like, I have times I get frustrated in games, like, I get one tap, like, I cannot play on EU Valorant, on Swift Plays a lot now, or I would love to, but I get matched up against, like, Immortals, Ascendants, Diamonds now, and I'm, like, I just got my silver back, so I'm honest, like, I get so fucking riled up in those. I just get one tapped. I'm not learning. Like, it's like I can't learn anything if I just get one tapped, and it's just not like I'm like, I get the feeling like, hey, I suck in this game, and, like, I'm just, like, I've been going, like, crazy with it, but it is also because I do the solo, and, like, if I play with friends like Ricky and Potato, Todd, and everyone like that, like, it's very much different, because you're just like, hey, we're here to chill, and we all have the same attitude that, like, we're not sweating this out, like, we're just having fun, and we're doing stupid plays and whatever. So it's very much easier to go to that mindset with other people than with the people you don't know if you're queuing up solo in a game.
Yeah, that also can depend on your mood when going into it.
Yeah,
because sometimes you have an off day. Like, all of us, like, that's another thing that all three of us probably, we have our off days when it comes to the game that we enjoy. But yeah, an off day can throw stuff. Even an off day in a lobby can throw a wrench into the whole lobby for you.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm not at the dentist, but I did sign up.
Finally.
I did react to both. Why Troy's always on an off day. Fair point.
Yeah.
If you could, so we asked Sol this question. I'm going to put the question to you. If you could see anyone on this podcast, who would you want on it and why? Who do you think will be fun to see?
I would love to see this podcast. Maverick.
that would be a spicy
Maverick. I would say Maverick.
Okay. Maybe that will happen one day. Maybe. We'll see. You got your interest in Fat Lobster?
I do, actually.
Here we go. Let's hear your interesting Mudkip fact of the day.
Let's go.
Like, it's always me, so I've been having an interest thing of trying to come up with something that kind of, you say, kind of relates, but the word dessert comes from it's a French verb that comes from, I can't say it, it's like desavir or something. I haven't spoken French in a while, but it means to clear the table. So dessert means to clear the table, if you think about it, which is an interesting fact.
Oh. That's nice.
See, fun fact.
To chat, who's very confused on why I'm wearing gloves. I don't have my serious gaming glasses anymore. They broke, remember? So I've got to make sure to have something what makes me look like an idiot. Because we're not up series, it's just a sit down, have a laugh. You guys can ask some questions as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why tries mum's got to be on this podcast? Got to see if half the thing he is out. Okay, whoa. So many questions for this record. No. Going back to topic of friends and all that, who's one person you haven't played with a lot of who you would like to play more with, and why?
I mean, I would go with Cappy. It's been a while since I played with Cappy. I don't think like I play with Cappy a lot, but I really vibe with Cappy, and or as you know, Cappy as baby girl, or Cappy as Bara.
Yeah, I know who you're talking. I know who you're talking.
Cappy.
I know you do.
I really miss them though. Like,
Yeah.
I just vibe with them, and I would love to get with them more. And we just need to like click our schedules. We were supposed to do a little bit of an AMSR stream, because of my dummy mommy voice things and everything, and then also he does his voice, and do just like this whole kind of like thing. We planned it at some point. I think it was like during my last it was like when I had last did my birthday subathon and played Among Us, and I think we just like we riled up like Corey and Trubella, and also had like calling everyone good girl and everything together, and that was just sparked up like, hey, we should do a thing. But we haven't done it yet. Hopefully somewhere in the future though.
Yeah.
I would
I
really love
think
to play.
somebody's a bit confused what's the dummy mummy voice, so I think you should give an example for stream.
Oh, you mean the iko da ne? Or you're such a good girl.
There you go, guys.
Or like if you want the other one, you're such a good boy.
Yeah, you've said that multiple times in Among Us.
Yeah.
They were like, for God's sake. You asked for it, Bob. You asked for it. That's on you.
You didn't. No, to be fair, it was asked for, so. I was.
Ooh.
Uh,
I asked for this. The best way to explain something is a demonstration.
yeah, that's
Very
that's
true.
what-
Very true.
explanation, not demonstration. So it's hard to explain a voice if you don't know what the voice is.
True.
Are you planning on any trips this year? Meeting up with anyone this year, or?
I'm not sure yet. I don't have interest because I still don't have a passport. I need to get that one sorted out quickly as possible. I would love to travel somewhere though, because I haven't been traveling since COVID, and I'm just getting like real stuck in here. Also, at the same time, I'm also like, well, I have more money to put on games, which I somehow regret at the end. Like, why do I put so much money in games? Genshin or Valorant. But I would love to go meet up with people, and the one place, like, I don't have people there, but I would love to go to Japan. My best friends is actually flying out there today on a vacation. I would like to Japan, and then also I would love to visit New York again, and probably see Dave at the same time as well, who lives like near or close to
Okay, we have a question.
close to
chat.
New York.
Yeah. This one is from Tamer. What's
Yeah.
your favourite quote?
So, dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow. Or, I'm travel size for your convenience. Mushi is the greatest fucking quote. Well, anyone? Like, perfection.
Fair enough. What's your favourite movie of all time?
I'll go with Titanic. Or, from the other side, or like the Disney side, I would go with Beauty and the Beast.
Why?
Beauty and the Beast just kind of stuck to me since childhood. I love the songs, love the like setting somehow and the aesthetic of it. Titanic, I'm not sure why I feel very connected to it in some level, which is weird, but I'm a person who believes that we might have like past lives and like supernatural stuff, everything like that kind of stuff. I'm very perceptive, like kind of like fluctuations in auras and stuff, and I somehow think I might have been on Titanic in my past life, which is why I feel weirdly connected to the movie and everything. Like, I don't know why it speaks to me that much, but it just does, and I can't like explain it otherwise.
We got a few more with chat saying, going back to the quotes, I don't want to get sidetracked. I do have other questions, but we'll keep with the chat ones for now. It'd be a bit more easier for you. Where did them quotes come from?
Oh, the quotes? Those are from Mulan, actually. The Disney movie Mulan.
Fair enough. And then also a follow-up question to the movies. What's the worst movie you've seen?
Jesus. Worst movie?
Worst is always the harder part
It
because
is
you
always
try
the
to
part.
forget. Because you always try to forget the bad
yeah,
movies.
you forget the worst one. Look, lately the worst movie I've seen. I mean, I watched the freaking Winnie the Pooh horror movie thing, but it was just fucking shit. But or like, you know, the new horror movie, the Winnie Pooh and what is it, like Honey, Blood and Honey or something like that. That was bullshit. But I mean, I think I have to go with that at this point because I just don't remember any other ones.
That's fair enough. Another follow-up question: a hobby which isn't gaming.
Baking.
Are you ever going to do a cooking show?
Not a show, but probably a cooking stream or baking stream. Oh, you're talking about meeting people this year. I know, like, so, Manatee, Manatee, me as well, and I told, like, hey, Manatee, if you're ever coming here, we will bake, by the way, and, you know, we will just fucking chill and have a great time here, so, but maybe, yeah, baking stream at some point. I've been also wanting to do, like, or cupcakes that I would decorate, inspired by my friends in the streaming world as well. I don't know how to really do that yet, but at some point, yeah. I've done one cooking stream, but I haven't done any after.
You got any more questions, Lobster?
But like, it's not a question; it's a comment. Like when it comes to bacon and stuff and that, I find that I am a little bit impatient when it comes to that because of it's the most, it's like it's a science to a fact. It's like, oh, you mix stuff together, you get it sorted, and then you hope for the best. Basically, if it comes out bad, you can't really fix it. That's one. Like, I prefer.
I mean, it really depends on what you're baking, but
yeah. But I talk about like a cupcake, cake, and those type of stuff.
Hmm. I mean, well, you can always fix a cake or a cupcake. I've managed to fuck up sometimes, then managed to make a correction to it at some point.
Well, what people know you from, especially from my channel, we're big Among Us players, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I show up after the dentist's return. What is your top 3 highlights, the best moments on Among Us?
Oh god. I think one would be, I think it was even, I might have been last week or anything, but I was a werewolf and I was just werewolfing around, like I killed like 6 people at the same point and like, suddenly half of the lobby was dead. I'm like, I'm starting to giggle, like what the hell, how how this is happening and how did I get this. Another one was, I think I actually bombed my partner, who was Ronnie, who was the only one dead to my bomb. Sorry, Ronnie.
Okay.
And Jesus, what would be the other one?
Ronnie does get bombed pretty often by the partner.
True.
Because I've done it before as well, and I watched Ronnie get absolutely murked. It's like, Ronnie, what? Plus, it's funny when the partner is the only one that gets bombed as well. No one else. It's like, oh, it's so funny.
Oh, I do remember a couple ones too. I think it was, I had a bomb, and I bombed someone on the dropship on Polis. Then I think it was Salmon and someone else there too. Wasn't even? I think it was actually you, Lobster, who was also there. And I was Aftermath, so Aftermath, so I placed another bomb, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna place a bomb here. I'm gonna place a bomb here. I actually didn't place a bomb there.
Yeah, you said that. I remember because you said, "Oh, I'm gonna place a bomb," and I was like, I think I was Mystic or something. I was like, I didn't care about my role. I was like, I want to be bombs. Pow.
Yeah, that was fun. And then also I think there was this time where I was playing a swapper, but I was Jester. I was like, hey, vote me. People, like, there was 4 of us, Zykra, and someone else, so two of other people. And there was, hey, do you trust me? Vote me. And they voted me, and I got my Jester win out of that. And then one time I did, this is the most memorable time, actually. I don't know how. I was the last imposter left in Nick's lobby, and I guessed him out. Then I was like, I don't know any roles, so I just scrolled there. Then I was like, hey, Natalie, give me a number, and click the amount of numbers of back. Then guessed the next person right. I'm like, what the fuck? I was expecting to die. And then there was just me and Nally left, and I was like, what the heck are you? I'm like, okay, so are you Glitch or Juggernaut or, I don't know what else, because I don't think we had Werewolf at that point. Are you like Glitch or Juggernaut or Werewolf, whatever, and I just I'll guess that one, because that is the most common one, which was Glitch, and I end up freaking winning the round purely by guessing 4 people out. And I was so fucking shocked. I'm like, what the fuck?
Those moments are the fun ones. That is like those lucky shots sometimes can get you far. And
I'm surprised you didn't say, remember the game with the Warlock who got 6 kills? And it was like 6 kills on the edge of dropship and ended in round 1 or something.
I don't remember who the Warlock.
Wasn't me.
I can't remember who it was, but you were.
I think it might have been Ricky or Ronnie, actually.
No, I thought it was positive or something, maybe.
Oh, it might also be.
I can't remember. I know somebody got 6 kills and it ended super quick.
Yeah.
I don't think it's positive, because I feel like a video would have been made about it, or I am forgetting stuff. But
yeah,
I can't remember that. Obviously, following up with Among Us, before we divert back to some other questions, we have a lot of carnage people who cause chaos and menace at this game. Who is your favourite to cause the most carnage with as a teammate?
As a teammate, oh god, there are so many people. Oh dear lord. I would say it's either Karma or Dorian.
I'm Mayor's corrupt because every time I'm Mayor, I get told I'm corrupt. Just because I have power. Because no one likes to trust me. So are the Mayors corrupt, or, do we have good mayors?
Yeah, I was like I was mayor like last week or something like yeah, I'm not corrupt with power like White Try. No, that's not me.
Like White
Yeah.
Try? I'm not corrupt. Slender.
The mayor's stuff is like, I think I noticed that depending on who's the mayor, depends on if they live or not. If I reveal immediately as mayor, I somehow can live the whole game. Like, then there's some people that reveal it and they're dead by next round.
Yeah.
No one likes
Don't reveal a court.
No one likes
Don't
me
reveal
being the mayor because you never know what I'm gonna do.
True.
I could also mess myself out. It's like, I don't want anything to deal with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so going back to cooking, this one was by Tamer.
Yeah.
So what is your favourite thing to bake?
I do love bake cupcakes and cakes, obviously. But I also do like to make bread. Like, I don't do bread as often as I would love to. Well, to be fair, I don't bake as much as I love to do it, because I have no freaking energy. But, still, like, yeah, I say cake, cupcakes, and then also bread. Because bread is good.
What game do you want to play which you haven't played yet?
I would love to try Sketch's Contract, and I know my PC. I talk about PC, but my laptop. I would kind of like to try Baldur's Gate, but I'm not sure at all if my laptop can actually handle that one. So, but yeah, those ones probably would be the ones I would love to try out.
You got any more questions, Lobster?
Questions. I was gonna make a comment on the salmon thing. Like, I just remembered. I got a little bit distracted.
I can
I
tell.
shrimp. Listen, I shrimp for salmon.
Oh, that's my boy right there.
I shrimp for salmon and karma.
You do that for everyone. If somebody kills in front of you or somebody knows you, you're like...
I mean, that is true, but who do I shrimp for the most for is usually karma and salmon.
It's Ricky. That's no...
And Ricky,
yeah. Salmon and Harry, Ricky's top three.
Yeah, me and Salmon are at a point where if we're clearing each other, like, there's panic in the lobby, usually from Ricky. It's like, oh, they're evil, they're doing something. It's like, we both can be the crucifines, and it's like, the amount of times me and Salmon somehow end up as evil together, or like not completely together, but like on different parties and just evil start going off. That same as karma. It always happens if I'm glitching, I become karma. Karma's usually evil as well.
To be like, if you transform into me in front of me, I'm like, oh, cute. I'm not gonna say anything. Go pop off.
Yeah. I don't know. You got an actual question, Lobster?
Put me on the spot.
That's the point.
I know, that's the point. I should really prepare questions, but that's not how I roll.
You think I'm prepared? I just go on the fly.
I know, that's... Yeah, you're good at that, though.
Not really. As you saw with my technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's up in...
Yeah.
Different skill sets.
I do have to pop off soon though, because I do have a lobby to get into. So, just a little heads off. Heads up.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up. We'll go for a few more.
Yeah. It was sounding like why Charlie was starting to get to the wrap up if they're asking me if I have any more questions.
Oh no, I can ask questions for days. I
know.
I'm trying to give, you know what I mean. You are a co-guest here as well, you know.
Yeah, I know I am. Doesn't mean I'm used to being in the corner, being the quiet one, and doing like little pop-ins and that.
Just because I'm interrogating one person doesn't mean I will put my partner on the stand as well.
I mean, I've been mudkipped.
But why are you mudkipped?
Mudkipped.
Name of the podcast. If you could give any advice to someone who's starting streaming or just general advice, what would it be?
I would say get to know people. Like obviously I started as a viewer in other streamers' chats and then got into games with them, like go to viewer games that other people are holding, because that is when you like meet new people and you can make your or like expression of yourself to them, you can make yourself known to them, and just like match the vibes. Don't be too serious with it. Just like try to have fun overall, because just like connecting with people and finding the right people to play with is the most important thing. How you're having fun, how you're growing, and just like how you enjoying your own self while you're streaming at the same time. Because streaming is also supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be like just a job you do. Obviously for some people it is a job, but it is supposed to be fun. And if it's not that, or if you're just feeling like very blocked or burnt out, then it's like a sign that just take a little break. It's fine, because people who care about you and who you're playing with, they're still gonna be there, even if you take a break.
I think I haven't asked this question yet, but you know, it is coming to an end, as you know. I just want to know, how are you, and have you had a good time? That's the most important thing.
I'm good. I've had a great time. It's been very much fun.
I think that was
different type of thing which I've usually done. I really enjoyed this.
Well, that's the main point, you know what I mean? As long as you're having fun, as long as chat having fun. Like,
exactly.
I know I'm meant to be the bad cop, but, you know, we really do appreciate you coming join. Obviously, I know we haven't often game. We met through Minecraft and all that. When I started the operation and we met the swamp, who got lost. But
yeah, I got lost in the swamp, and now I found myself in a new swamp.
we'll wrap these questions up, because I know you have a short period of time, and that maybe one day we might try and get Papa on here. I think that would be hilarious.